Back with more punk rock gardening. Down here I got a cherry tomato plant, some chives, some cilantro, and a green bell pepper plant. I'm gonna plant in. Here's the Reaper plant. Had a couple. So far it's doing okay. Had a couple chillier nights, but seems to be doing okay. Let's see what happens. And I'm gonna put these in the ground. So it's a little bit bigger. Still got some work to do in it. Still, I also need more soil because I ran out. Okay, so last night I was checking the weather, and it was going to be in the 20s last night. So I needed to cover up the garden here, so that way everything I planted already wouldn't freeze and die. So hopefully this worked, and hopefully I still have some plants still. So everything looks like it might be okay. Reaper plant is still okay. The cilantro's a little but it's still kind of perked up. The two tomato plants though, that's what I'm worried about because they look a little darker. I'm worried they got frostbite or something, even though I had everything covered in plastic. Cucumber seems to be okay. You can't really even see the chives I planted. What's up, guys? Here we are in the kitchen. A little Saturday morning experimentation, I guess you can call this. Finally making that hot sauce video. I remember to get the apple cider vinegar. Damn it, cat. Every time I film, he was quiet for a while. As soon as I turn the camera on and start doing this, there he goes. Anywho, decided to make some hot sauce. Got some recipes. A friend of mine gave me one, which I'm definitely going to do. I can't wait. But I found an easy recipe too. I wanted to try the easy one first because there's two ways. There's the one that my friend sent, which is the main one I find a lot too. You know, where you cook everything down and then you have to let it ferment for a while. I guess that makes it last longer, and it also makes it hotter, I guess, too. But in the other one is just basically cooking everything down and blending it. It doesn't last as long as like a regular bottle of hot sauce, obviously. But you know, it's still, you know, for the purpose of what we're doing today. Like I said, I've never made hot sauce in my life before. And I thought, hey, this will be fun. I'm gonna, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna mix hot sauce because I got a ton of fucking peppers. I mean, I got so many, you know. I still have a whole bag of like devil's tongue, which is what I'm gonna be using today. I got some habaneros. Maybe I should throw it. Well, let me try. Got some habaneros. I have a couple Reapers in the freezer still. I have my Reaper plant. I'm gonna probably get some ghost pepper plant soon. So might as well do this. I'm gonna do this. Eventually, I want to actually dry some peppers too. Kind of make some hot pepper flakes. You know, I have all these ideas because I got all these peppers. I gotta do something with them. You know. But anyway, today the recipe I'm going by is actually something I'm kind of altering a little bit. And if we're gonna do it, let's do it, right? This is actually a blueberry and poblano. This is actually a blueberry and poblano pepper hot sauce. Obviously I'm not using poblanos. I mean, it sounds nice, but it's not going to be very spicy. So, as you can see, I have some devil tongues left. I have a lot of these, as I mentioned. So, the It calls for like 3 or 4 poblanos. I'm putting 4 devil's tongues. So it's gonna be spicy. But also got some blueberries because me and Susie were talking and Susie's saying, hey, yeah, you know what? Those would probably go well with more of a berry flavor, you know. And I'm like, yeah. So I was thinking something more citrusy. You know, I was gonna get like some like pineapple or something like that. Maybe some sort of mango juice or something. I don't know. That's probably better for a different pepper. Ooh, you know what? That'd be good with the habanero because I don't know if you've ever seen it. They got it in some Walmarts. They have this cheese, it's like a mango habanero Gouda. It's really good. Probably one of the best things they got at the Walmart. You know. And speaking of hot cheese, by the way, shopping at Aldi's like a couple days ago, I found only one. I can't find any more again because, as you know, if you shop at Aldi's, sometimes they'll have some cool stuff. Once it's gone, it might not come back for a while. You know, it might be gone for a long time if it ever comes back. But apparently, they had some scorpion pepper Gouda. And there was one left and I grabbed it. Apparently, I guess maybe they got some in and somebody saw them and took like a basket in the basket and they just missed one and I got lucky to find it. So I'm hoping I find that again because it's actually really good. It's got that little bite to it, but it's not as spicy as you would think it would since it has scorpion pepper in it. But it has a lingering heat in your mouth, which is really good. But anyway, let's see. Got everything. I got measuring cups. I got to mince up some onion. And start putting everything together to cook down. So, thank you. You can come in here and join me on my little hot sauce journey. Let's go. Left onion thawed. I mean, I got enough for this, but I hoping to have some left over because I was gonna like fry some potatoes for lunch. And these are like you know, cook some onions in with the potatoes. Oh, actually, I don't know. Let's see. About half up there. I don't know if this is minced or not, though. Yeah, close enough. Should I be cutting it up? Chopping it up? Oh no, it's cut. There. Chop. Alright, just wanted to make sure. I'm wondering if I'm maybe making it too spicy or not spicy. No, that's my only issue with this. Trying to get a decent camera on there. Get half of it on the fucking counter. That's my cooking show, folks, yeah. 1 tablespoon of oil. I don't have like the tablespoon cup, so I'm gonna have to use an actual tablespoon. Oh, that should do. Fuck it. Tablespoon. We'll do that next. Onions, peppers, and garlic. Need to put the onions in. Get some of the onions that escaped. Put the peppers in. Some minced garlic. Okay, and then we just cook this down. Wrong burger. So, one problem I have is it asks for brown sugar. I totally spaced on reading, double checking everything on the recipe, make sure I had everything. So I don't have any brown sugar. Basically, you put the brown sugar in when you're cooking down the blueberries, everything, and the vinegar. I'm wondering, is that to break it down, or is that to sweeten it? Well, I'm kind of winging it at this point, so. And honestly, being kind of diabetic anyway, not kind of diabetic, I am. I don't know. I might try some sweet and low, see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Either way, if I make this hot sauce, I'm going to be eating it. If it tastes gross or not. So I'm cutting some strawberries too, to put in with the blueberries. I figured that'd be nice. And why not? There we go. There we go. Hey, I made it in the bowl without getting all over the counter. Okay. So, I'm gonna dump in strawberries, vinegar, turn it down a little bit. Oh, between the peppers and the vinegar. Oof. Oof. And the blueberries in here. There's a lot of blueberries. Wait, how many did it say actually? Shit. 12 ounces of blueberries. How many is in a package? Maybe a little more? That should be fine, I guess. I hope. I never claimed to be a chef. Well, on Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon Ramsay would probably be yelling at me by now. So we're gonna improvise since we don't have brown sugar. with the sweet and low. Hopefully that does something. I know there's somebody watching this right now cringing like a motherfucker right now. But hey, this isn't my kitchen, not yours. So, relax. Joel might be cringing right now if he's watching this. That's not how you do that. Or maybe you be like, yeah, that's how you do it. I don't know. Oof. Oof. I don't know if you can see what's going on here. It looks good. The smell is a bit potent. It says let this simmer for about 10 minutes. I'm probably going to give it longer. Put the lid on it. Let it cook down. So in about 10-12 minutes I'll check on it. Damn it. Also, word of advice when you're doing this. Make sure you have windows open. Kind of keep things ventilated. Because when you're cooking a bunch of peppers, apparently it gets in the air and it's like, the air is spicy. Whew. Sauce better be good and worth it. I mean, I'm going through this right now. So we got our Hamilton Beach blender here. Just one of those one button things, doesn't have a bunch of settings. So, it's been a while since I used one of these. So here's our concoction here. Stuff is kind of strong. Like I just said earlier, and then you do this in a well ventilated area. There you go. Alright, let's blend you. I'm gonna blend you. So let me get it in the blender first. Alright. So far, I think we got hot sauce. We got the beginning of hot sauce anyways. Lid on here. Should I let that cool a little bit first? This should be okay. This is like a nightmare smoothie. This is the part where I'm probably fast forwarding and adding music. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I guess it's a steam. Okay, that's the steam. Oh, okay. 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 Alright, we're gonna strain this now. Need something to strain it in now. I'll strain it back in the pan right now. No. Wait. Shit. Strain it in this here. In the bowl. My exciting cooking show, y'all. Alright. This is actually made for smoothies. So yeah, you make a smoothie and everything, and then you just drink it out of this, I think. But no, we're not going to do that with this. Yeah? No? What happened to Little Richard? He just wooed on out of here, huh? Wow, so Little Richard's dead. I don't know if like some of y'all heard the story. I think I mentioned it maybe in one of my Hollywood Tales. I know I mentioned it on Facebook. Years ago, I used to pass off flyers on Hollywood Boulevard. It was like back in the 90s. And Little Richard would he would show up on the boulevard in his limo. He had a church at the time. I don't know if he still had one now. And you know, he would pass off flyers. Like if people come to his church. Strange guy. Oh. Rest in peace, Little Richard. He used to be in the afterlife, just tell people, "Woo, shut up." I'm sorry. Okay, so one thing I noticed with all this is like I'm not gonna have like a lot of hot sauce. This is like a small bottle worth, which honestly, with the way this smells, it's probably for the best. Once again, I'm going to be fast forwarding this part. Alright, I think we're good. Edit out me cleaning this. So, actually, it's not a bad amount actually. I was wrong. Alright. Now, we're going to test it. So, I mean, I think I did it. It looks like some sort of sauce. So, I did that much. Here we go. Bone smack the teeth. Oh shit, guys. No. Oh my god. I did it. Oh shit, I did it. This is spicy. It's not... okay. It's a little spicy, yeah. I was gonna say it's not too bad, but... well, actually, that's probably still the fume still. But it's like... it's not like, oh my god, I hate life spicy. It's like, whoo, bitch, spicy. And the blueberries and the strawberries, amazing. This is really good, guys. I did something. I did a thing. I'm really proud of myself right now. And I know this is kind of ridiculous, but this is like my first time making anything like this, and ridiculously enough, it's like this turned out so well. I'm surprised. I was expecting it to be I was expecting it to be trash, honestly. I was like, well, I'm trying. Like, hopefully it doesn't taste too bad because I'm gonna be using it anyway. And this is actually really good. Wow. I'm just shocked. It has a nice dark purple look to it too. That's pretty cool. Yay! There we have it. It's in a bottle. I saved this bottle. I guess I have more. A lot more than I thought. Now I have dishes to do, obviously. But yeah, I'm surprised it actually turned out well. So, yeah, I'm excited to do this again sometime. Next time I do this, I'm going to do the fermented one, though. That's going to be interesting. So, yeah. Also, if you do this, you can find out the recipes online. Just look it up, like easy hot sauce recipes, stuff like that. Look up the poblano blueberry one. You'll probably find that. It's hold on, let me see. Oh, that I'll probably try to leave the address below. Actually, it's from something called POCmarkets.com. So just look it up. I'll try to leave the link below. But yeah, if you do this, open your windows in the kitchen. Definitely. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I was really happy with this. I'm glad you all joined me on my little experiment journey here. And this is definitely something I'd like to do again. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.